I was gonna give a low gang ass intro, bruh, but we're not gonna do that today because this is trading counseling. It's like trading psychology, but the same. So we gonna keep going with that. And I want to introduce myself. My name is BL. Fuck, I sound like I'm being a TJR clone. People actually call me BL, but y'all can call me Brian if you want, if we're like friends and shit. If we're like friends and shit, you can call me Brian, I guess. But to continue that shit, I'm about to graduate with a degree in sport management, and I have actually produced zero money from trading thus far. However, I'm consistently profitable on paper trading, and that's not. I've only been in this shit 4 months, but I'm a huge fucking fan of the psychology part of this, and the fucking introspection part of this, and the fucking self awareness part of this, and emotional intelligence whole side part of this trading, and that's what keeps me fucking passionate. And I'm about to cop a funded in a month or less. So y'all are gonna be on this fucking journey with me, and I'm gonna be on this journey with you, and that's what I want, bro. I have nobody in this fucking world to talk about trading with, so I want to create like an online group of parasocials, and we can be parasocials towards each other and feel like we know each other. Maybe that's not the most productive thing, but it's what I'm going for anyways. And I think making these videos is going to help me become a better trader because I like being authentic to people that don't know me. And I think it helps me grow. And talking about trading, talking about the psychology, it's all I ever think about. So I think getting my thoughts out on paper, getting my thoughts out on video is always helpful. And I think it's going to be helpful for me, and I hope it's helpful for you. So I'm going to get to the real shit. A lot of these videos that I'm going to be making, I have a goal of 50. I hope I go over for this year. But a lot of these videos are the core of these videos is going to be about becoming more of ourselves. I mean, becoming more of yourself specifically. Like, you have to be yourself in order to gain confidence. And if you're not confident, the market's gonna fucking shit on you. It's not gonna fuck with you, bro. You got to be the person you'd be proud to be. In the back of your mind, that person we all daydream about, we all fantasize about, bro. All of us do it. And that person is not out of reach. That person is already in reality because you've thought of it. You can become that person by taking baby steps. And that's where I want to separate myself as a content creator or as someone on the internet or as a person in general. I don't want to be like that person, the people on the internet that are like, you gotta do this to become successful. You gotta do that. You gotta do that, because they forget about how it feels to feel purposeless, because they've been like successful for so far. They forget what it feels like to have no motivation, to feel purposeless. And I know that's where a lot of y'all are. It's easy to say, it's easy to just pick up your purpose if you already have a purpose, but it's hard to find a purpose. And the reason it's hard to find a purpose is because a lot of you guys are stuck in this like major dopamine loop that you can't get out of, and you are escaping yourself. A lot of this stuff that fucking destroys your brain's reward system, like social media, drugs, uh, whatever the fuck it may be, like all these TikToks, whatever the fuck it is, they destroy the fuck out of your brain's reward system. And by doing drugs, by doing like scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on YouTube, scrolling on TikTok your whole time, you're taking yourself outside of yourself. You're not going in yourself, you're taking yourself outside yourself. That's what all these habits do. And it's very natural to indulge in these habits all the time because we want to feel good. That's like part of our human nature. We want to feel good. But we gotta want to feel good in the long term, not the short term, and fucking analyze it that way. And it's hard for me to tell you guys what will motivate you to get you out of your current spot of like not wanting to take yourself, or not wanting to be in yourself and with yourself, and you taking yourself out of yourself all the time. But what I can tell you that these big guys don't is that you gotta take a small steps first. Small steps first, bro. If you're a guy that's on, or if you're a guy or girl that's on internet all the time, you're scrolling TikToks all day, you're watching BBW shit, spanking your shit, you're, um, I don't know what's the other thing, doing drugs, yeah. You're doing that, bro. Take one little thing and cut it out. Maybe you're on all social media. Cut out Snapchat or cut out Instagram or cut out TikTok, one of them. And once you cut them out, you're going to want to replace it naturally with another thing that rewards your brain. But what you can't do is fall into another one that fucks your dopamine brain reward system as much as the fucking TikTok did or the Snapchat or the Instagram. What you're gonna want to do is replace it with a habit. It doesn't even need, I'm not even gonna say it needs to be like the most productive thing. Like go to the gym. If you can go to the gym, that'd be great if you can replace it with that. But if you don't feel ready to do that, or you don't want to do that, or you don't feel motivated to do that, replace it with something like socializing. Instead of scrolling or whatever it is, call up one of your friends and fucking gain a better relationship with them. If you have a fucked up relationship with your family, try to work on that. It'll be beautiful and it'll be productive. And as you replace that bad hobby with a good hobby, like even socializing, even maybe even if you don't want to do that, watch a movie instead of scrolling on TikTok for 2 hours. Watch a whole movie. That's pretty easy to do. If you can't really do that and you're scrolling through your phone during the movie, I don't know what to do for you. You don't have the motivation to get to know or do anything, bro. So if you can't do that, you're probably fucked. If you can't watch a movie for 2 hours instead of being on your phone the whole time, you got problems, dude. And I wish you the best, but trading is not for you if that's what you're here for. I'm not gonna lie. Get better first and then come back. But once you feel proud about whatever actions you're taking, you're gonna start noticing those are the actions that are building you into your who you are. You're forming an identity by being proud of actions you're taking. All the actions you take are you. So once you start feeling proud in them, you're gonna start feeling more like yourself and you're gonna keep wanting to become more of yourself. And taking baby steps is the best way to do it, bro. Once you take that first baby step, you're going to want to take a bigger step. You're going to want to take a medium step. You're going to want to take a big step at the end of it. And you're going to continuously gain momentum into wanting to become who you are because it's so beautiful. It really is. You start to feel happy. A lot of those, like all this dope loop, it tricks you into thinking you're happy, but you're fucking not, bro. You reflect on yourself and you're the same from 2 years ago. You don't feel happy whenever you're not doing one of these like super rewarding little things like scrolling, like fucking drugs, like whatever, you feel unhappy. But when you do when you start doing actions you're proud of, you start feeling happy consistently. It's not like, oh, I'm sad when I'm not doing something I'm proud of. It's like I'm enjoying myself now, I'm proud of myself now, and I want to I'm excited for the next thing, the next like opportunity for me to do good. And that's what will bring you to loving yourself and having motivation once you become a real person, bro. And you can use trading to help you become this version of yourself. Because once a lot of these things align. If you're working on like stopping this dopamine addict, a lot, if you get in the markets and you're addicted to dope, bro, probably gonna send out a lot of trades that are not good. You're gonna lack discipline because you just want to see that money go. You want to get the thrill of like the adrenaline rush of maybe winning a trade, but you're never gonna achieve profitability like that. So by making your reward system more down to earth, more human, and by doing things you're proud of, you're A, not going to be as insecure, and B, you're going to not be seeking dopamine from the market. And nobody that's ever seek dopamine or sought dopamine from the market has ever become a consistently profitable trader unless they change shit. So everything aligns. Everything aligns. Becoming more of yourself is becoming a better day trader. And there's no excuse around that. You can literally look at it for everything. For something for me is I'm like I'm like scared of being vulnerable around women because I'm scared that I'm gonna fail. Like I'm scared that they're not gonna fuck with me. And the same thing happened to me in the market. I was scared of trading because I was scared of taking a loss. Taking a loss, bro. Everyone's taking loss, especially if you're starting out, bro. You're like, you don't know how to read the market. you're gonna take fucking plenty of losses. And I was just too scared to. And I started doing that. Still have not started talking to women, but I'm working on that, and I hope that's gonna make me even more comfortable with taking losses in the market. I'm not there yet, but I am definitely getting more comfortable. So everything, working on yourself, becoming more of yourself, always directly aligns with becoming a better day trader. And if you know that and you believe that, you're gonna become motivated every day to like use day trading as this tool to become more of yourself. Because once, as I said, once you start becoming a little bit more of yourself, you start gaining momentum and you start realizing how beautiful it is, how beautiful becoming yourself is, bro. It's art. It's like life. It's like being an artist of life. That's literally what it is. Becoming more of yourself, unraveling yourself until death. You have an infinite source of self, and I believe that you'll be able to unravel it till your death. So I hope that that motivates you, and I hope day trading motivates you to become more of yourself. And you'll see once you get in the market. If you're not in the market yet, start learning the concepts from someone else. Start learning, yeah, from someone else. Go fuck yourself. Go learn the markets from someone else because I'm not teaching that shit. And yeah, any strategy can work. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't overthink. Your strategy works if it makes sense to you. And that's another thing about authenticity. It has to make sense to you. But I hope I don't sound like a fucking douchebag. But I don't know. It's just stuff that I've learned and stuff that I've seen and stuff that's helped me. So I want to like spread it and hope it helps you. And I don't know. I hope uh y'all fuck with that. And I hope y'all can teach me some shit like by either about making a video, like be like, yo, this part of the video is shit, you should do this, or like contradicting my ideas and saying what's helped for you better if you're a profitable day trader or if you're in a good position in life. Like I want to hear what works for you guys. So yeah, or like again, once again, like I said, bro, we're literally in this together. If you're not profitable, if you're profitable, bro, we're still in this together. Let's keep fucking going because you always gotta adapt and to the, yeah, changing markets. The markets are always changing, so let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. I'm not gonna lie. This is a beautiful journey, and if you're down to take it with me, let's fucking ride. I'm not. Oh, that sounds so cringe, bro. I just thought of Russell Wilson saying "Let's ride." Okay, that was cringe. Um, fuck. How do I recover from that? I don't know. I love y'all. I do, and I want y'all to see me as you see yourself, and I want to see y'all as I see myself. I want us to be one group, and I want us all to be in this together. So, yeah. Peace.